where to start with this? First of all, you've seen the videos, right?
Yeah. So I've seen one of those. I think it was the Go Fast one.
Okay, so this very first one, let me put it up on the screen. There's 3 of them here, and the first one is the FLIR one. So this is what came out in 2007. Let me see if I can make this full screen here. And there isn't any audio, but this is the tracking system, I believe, off of a F-16.
Okay.
And they're tracking this right in the center. And it seems to... The tracking system's trying to zoom in on it.
Right.
And it seems to... I don't know what to say. It looks like a Tic Tac. Like, it doesn't seem to have any wings or propulsion or anything like that.
Yeah. Almost like a blimp.
A little bit, yeah. And then here, it's changing views or zoom levels, or I don't know. This thing probably has a bunch of lenses and stuff in it. And I'm just thinking of like how my iPhone works. You change lenses,
Yep.
But this is what everyone is talking about, and this is from 2004.
Yeah.
Now the second one, let's go to the next one here. The second one is the gimbal one. And it is this one. Well, I guess there is audio.
Dude, this is a fucking drone, bro.
Let me turn that way down.
Fleet of them. Look on the ASA.
Okay, so they're talking during this.
Yeah.
They're all going against the wind. The wind's 120 knots from the west. Look at that thing, dude.
Okay, that's a little.
And if you notice, it looks like it's rotating.
It's not.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, if there's, look at that thing. It's rotating.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the third one is this one, and this is the Go Fast one. There's definitely audio on this one.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. I see. Yeah.
And that's them actually locking in with their targeting sensors.
Yeah.
Did you box moving target? No, I took an auto track. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, dude. Wow, look at it fly.
But see that there's just that one's a little. I don't know.
What?
So that one, I don't know. It seems like how long were they tracking that thing for? I don't know if we have that info.
I don't know. I know that the video is 30 some seconds long.
Yeah.
The video is 35 seconds long.
Yeah.
So those were the 3 things that were released in 2017. And, like I said, the first one was from recorded in 2004. And the second one was recorded in, or the second and the third one were both recorded in 2015. But pictures and recordings of the UFOs are not a new thing. We've been seeing them forever.
Yeah.
And I feel like the very first thing that people say when they see these, because let's first start by saying the Pentagon has confirmed all of these. These are real undoctored photos.
Yeah.
Or videos, I should say.
Yeah.
But generally, when we see, like I remember when I was a kid, I'd watch like the History Channel or Discovery Channel, and they'd always show the grainiest, crappiest pictures of UFOs, and you're like, I don't know what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
And that's kind of how these are, right?
Right. Yeah. Yeah. It feels like whenever there's a UFO or something, a UAP, there's never a good camera around.
Yeah, I feel like an old joke that I heard was about UFO pictures. It's like if the husband's out in the backyard and he's looking up and he sees something funny, he yells for his wife and goes, "Run inside and get the crappiest camera you can get. We need to take a picture of this." Yeah. So first of all, that's kind of like my first impression. Like, how come there isn't a clear image? Like if we all have smartphones with HD cameras, why don't we have an HD photo of these? But the other thing is we have to learn a little bit about what's taking these images. And we're going to get into it a little bit later, but one of the panels set to review this is NASA. And they talked a lot about sensor data. And they said NASA has sensors to collect information like the way a scientist would collect it. They want as much information as possible. And technically, the intelligence community has sensors and cameras to get as much information as possible because that's what they do. They gather information. But the DoD, or the Department of Defense, has targeting pods and things like that. And all they're looking to do is put weapons on things. And so all three of those images that we just watched were from FLIR cameras, which are forward-looking infrared, off of a targeting pod on a fighter jet. So that's why it doesn't look like high-res, HD video.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.